Greetings, beloved ground crew, star seeds, and light workers. I am Merara of the Pleiadian High Council, and I come to you this day with a message of vital importance, delivered in service to the light, to freedom, and to the full empowerment of humanity. Know that we are profoundly aware of your devotion and tireless efforts to assist in the ascension of humanity during these pivotal times. From our vantage point, we witness the intricate dance of energies unfolding upon your world, and it is with the deepest love and respect that we offer our guidance. I speak to you today not as a distant observer, but as a member of the unified galactic consciousness that works in harmony with many councils, including our own Pleiadian High Council, the Arcturian Council, and the Andromedan Council, and many other benevolent races, to support your evolution. This communication is delivered to you now because it is imperative that you understand the nature of the challenges before you, so that you can more fully step into your role as anchors of light upon this earth. What if the reality you perceive, the very fabric of your daily existence, is not as it truly is? What if your thoughts, your feelings, your very actions are being subtly, yet deliberately orchestrated? I come to you today to shed light upon the reality hijacking that has long been at play upon your world. This is not a simple matter of misinformation or manipulation, but a highly complex system designed to control human consciousness on multiple levels. Many of you have felt an underlying discomfort, a sense that something is off with this perceived reality. That nagging feeling is a deep knowing that has been pushing at the edges of your awareness, a knowing that the truth is far stranger and far more intricate than what is presented to you on a daily basis. It is this knowing, this recognition of something amiss, that has led you to seek a deeper understanding of your world and to begin the process of reclaiming your sovereignty. Prepare to delve into the hidden layers, the intricate mechanics, and the shocking truths that underpin this pervasive manipulation. The control of human consciousness is not a singular system, but rather an interconnected web of technological, psychological, and spiritual strategies, implemented over eons of time. These methods range from the subtle distortions of media and narratives to the more blatant applications of advanced frequency technology, and a great many methods that exist within the subtle realms. The manipulation of your reality occurs through countless layers, like an onion being peeled back, each layer more sophisticated than the last. Even seemingly innocuous elements of your daily experience, such as the very frequencies of your electronic devices, are being used to subtly influence your emotions and thoughts. Consider the historical misinterpretations of sexual energy, used as a means to control and suppress your innate creative power, or the holographic projections used in historical events, designed to create mass hysteria and manipulate entire populations. These were all specifically engineered systems, carefully designed to limit your access to your true capabilities. Understanding these layers, becoming intimately aware of these methods, is the first step toward your liberation. It is the intention of this message to demystify these layers, to shine a bright light upon these hidden agendas, and thus empower you to see through the illusions that have been so carefully constructed. The methods of control, though disguised differently throughout your history, follow repeating cycles, like a broken record, playing out the same song in slightly different keys. These patterns are not coincidental, but rather deliberate strategies employed by those who seek to maintain power over humanity. Consider, for instance, the recurrent application of divide and conquer tactics, used to sow discord and animosity among groups, or the repeated creation of artificial scarcity, designed to keep humanity in a state of lack and desperation, thus limiting your ability to seek higher truths. And certainly, the distortion of truth through constant propaganda, which is specifically created to keep you confused and disoriented. These are not random occurrences, but rather carefully crafted elements of a much larger system. The underlying motivation, the core intention of these methods, stems from the influence of dark forces that seek to suppress human consciousness and keep you in a state of unawareness. These darker forces seek to maintain the illusion of separation that prevents you from remembering your divine heritage, thus limiting your access to your true potential. Recognize that this is not the first time humanity has faced such challenges, and through your own inner strength and an understanding of these cycles, you too can rise above these long-standing manipulations. The time is now, beloved ones, for you to fully awaken to the reality of what is transpiring upon your planet. The veils are thinning, and the control systems that have long been hidden are now being revealed. The stakes are indeed high, but it is imperative to understand that you are not alone in this battle. Many are yet unaware of the pervasive manipulation that surrounds them, but your very presence here listening to these words places you in the position of having special insight and the ability to impact the world in a very powerful way. There are consequences to remaining in a state of ignorance, for not understanding, and for not actively working against these control systems, but know that it is not our intention to cause fear. Instead, we seek to impart knowledge so that you may rise to the challenge with courage and clear knowing. The awareness you are gaining from this message, and from your own experiences, is of crucial importance in reclaiming your personal power, and in stepping into the role that you were born to fulfill. The effects of reality hijacking extend far beyond your individual experiences, impacting the entire planet and the very fabric of cosmic consciousness. The feelings of unrest, the unease you sense, are directly connected to larger global phenomena such as social unrest, wars, and the wanton destruction of your natural world. The control of individual minds has directly manifested as these larger collective problems, because the world you experience is a direct reflection of the consciousness that you hold individually and collectively. The transformation of your world, therefore, hinges upon the internal work each of you are undertaking, right here, in the now. The interconnectedness of all things means that every moment of individual awakening ripples out to shift planetary consciousness, thus creating waves of change and the opening of portals for higher frequencies to enter the collective consciousness. Understand that your own personal empowerment is not simply a private affair, but an active contribution to the upliftment of the entire cosmos, and each step you take toward your own freedom also creates a pathway for all of humanity to do the same. Understand that knowledge truly is power, and the understanding of these manipulation tactics is essential to reclaim your sovereignty and to move toward the higher frequencies of your intended ascension. Recognizing the methods that are being used, such as fear programming and scarcity mindsets, begins to dismantle their influence on your conscious awareness. These methods lose their power when they are brought into the light, when their secrets are revealed, and their insidious techniques are openly examined. This awareness will allow you to transform from a victim of circumstance into a conscious co-creator of your own reality, able to discern truth from the illusion. This capacity, the ability to understand truth, is a crucial skill needed during these times of great change. Understand that every moment you are choosing a frequency to hold, a reality to create, and this knowledge allows you to more consciously direct that energy. The core themes of this message are deeply intertwined, each one directly impacting the next. They are reality hijacking, reclaiming sovereignty, cosmic warfare, and the ascension to a new Earth. As you understand the subtle means of manipulation at play, you will naturally begin the process of reclaiming your personal sovereignty. As you reclaim your power, you will see your personal struggles within the larger context of cosmic warfare. And as you come to see and feel the support from the cosmic realms, you will begin to open to the ascension process and the new Earth reality. Understand that each theme builds upon the last, creating a foundation for your empowerment and your ability to actively participate in the coming shift. As you move through these ideas, know that the knowledge is designed to awaken your inner knowing, your own truth, so that you may become a more potent force for love and liberation. Let us now turn our attention to the essential background elements that underpin the current events upon your world. You are witnessing an ongoing cosmic battle between the forces of light and dark, a battle that has long raged with Earth and humanity as the primary target. This is not a war that is fought with physical weapons, but rather a struggle for consciousness, a battle for the very soul of humanity. The Pleiadians, as allies of the light, have long played an important role in this battle, supporting Earth and your evolution for many millennia. Our mission, our purpose, is to assist in the ascension of humanity and to help you awaken to the truth of who you are. The recent victories of the light forces have significantly impacted the dark forces' hold on humanity, and the exposure of hidden technologies and long-held secrets is part of the greater plan. Understand, dear ones, that the current situation is not one of defeat, but one of designed liberation. The manipulation of frequency is a core component of this reality hijacking. Frequencies, you see, can be used to control thoughts, emotions, and even physical health. Your natural bodily frequencies are being specifically targeted by technologies designed to create discomfort, apathy, and fear, all designed to lower the overall vibration of humanity. Consider the constant bombardment of electromagnetic frequencies, EMFs, from your wireless technologies, or the use of extremely low frequencies, ELF waves, designed to induce specific emotional responses, and the constant subliminal messaging that has been integrated into all forms of media. These are not simply technological advancements, but rather strategic methods of control, designed to keep you disconnected from your own inner knowing and true potential. When you are held at a lower frequency, you are easier to manipulate, you are easier to control, and your connection to the higher realms is deliberately blocked. The journey toward liberation begins, first and foremost, with personal responsibility and with your own inner work. Each of you holds a key, a powerful piece of the puzzle that will directly impact the collective ascension of humanity. It is crucial to emphasize the need for self-awareness, self-reflection, and personal growth in order to become fully aware of your own capacity for change. Energetic hygiene, which includes the intentional clearing of lower frequencies and your own personal practices, are a vital part of dismantling the manipulation tactics being used. Understand that even the smallest changes in your own personal frequency creates an outsized impact on the overall collective, and each step that you take towards higher awareness benefits all of humankind. It is through these practices that you reclaim your sovereignty by aligning with your own truth, your own intuition, and your own inner knowing, recognizing that your individual power is the greatest threat to the forces of control. Heart-centered living is an essential tool to navigate this ascension process, an antidote to all forms of fear-based control mechanisms. Centering yourself within your own heart space allows you to bypass the manipulation that is deliberately aimed at your mind. With an open and aware heart space, you can more easily perceive the manipulation tactics that are at work in your world, thus providing a deeper level of awareness of the subtle energies that are operating all around you. Heart-centered awareness allows you to distinguish between truth and falsehood, amplifying your intuition and the inner guidance you have access to. This method of being allows you to access your own inner truths, bypassing the illusion that is being projected onto your reality. By choosing to live from the heart, you are choosing love, you are choosing empowerment, and you are contributing to the overall ascension of your planet. When you operate from your heart, you also create a stronger connection to the higher realms, giving you greater insights and increased support for your journey. Who, then, is orchestrating this reality hijacking, and what is their ultimate goal? This is the question that many of you are asking as you begin to wake up to the manipulations being revealed all around you. Know that there are specific organizations, groups, and families that are actively working to keep humanity in a state of fear and control. Their agendas are deeply hidden, their methods intricate, and their ultimate goal is to maintain power over human consciousness for the purpose of their own selfish gain. These organizations are not as they appear, and their influence is felt in all facets of your world. What you are seeing on the news is not the truth, but rather a very carefully crafted narrative, specifically designed to keep you distracted and under control. The answers to these questions will be revealed as we continue this discussion, so that you may understand the truth of what is occurring and begin to step into your power. The scope of this manipulation is vast, encompassing sophisticated technological methods as well as subtle psychological techniques that are being used in all forms of your media. The advanced AI systems that are being used to create deep fakes, for example, are only one aspect of the technological manipulation at play. Consider also the frequency weapons, the subliminal messaging, and the deliberate creation of chaos that is used to keep you in a state of unrest. This manipulation also extends into the subtle realms, targeting your astral and energetic bodies in an effort to suppress your spiritual awakening. These non-physical methods work by targeting your subtle energy fields, creating blockages and distortions that keep you disconnected from your higher potential. These forces have a deeply sinister agenda to suppress the human spirit, to prevent the ascension of humanity, and to limit your access to your divine potential. The layers of manipulation are many, and our intention is to unveil them all in order to fully empower you. The patterns of control repeat throughout your history, linking past events directly to the scenarios you face today. The divide and conquer tactics that were used by Roman emperors are the same tactics that are being used in modern-day politics to create division among different groups. The intentional misinterpretations of your spiritual practices, designed to suppress your inner knowing, are still being used today in many of the religious and spiritual institutions on your planet. The creation of artificial scarcity, once done by a select few, is now being created through complex supply chain manipulations. By recognizing these repeated patterns, you will begin to see how manipulation has adapted and evolved over time, and thus become more adept at navigating the challenges you face. The knowledge of these patterns is not a cause for despair, but a powerful tool of awareness and change, giving you an edge in recognizing these insidious techniques. The specific organizations and technologies responsible for this reality hijacking will be exposed, and the victories of the light forces will be celebrated as we continue with this message. The dismantling of the control systems and the exposure of the hidden truths is a process that is well underway, and the information we share with you now is for your empowerment. We will unveil the hidden truths, but understand that these are not simply facts, they are keys to unlocking your own sovereignty. The information is being provided now, for those that are ready to receive it, those that are actively working towards the transformation of your world, and those who are diligently holding the light for the ascension of humanity. With this knowledge, you will step forward with even greater courage, and the unwavering knowing that your mission is already underway.